Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome back to Rocket League News, the series where we talk about everything that happened this last week in Rocket League. I'm sure you guys already read the title, but man, we have a lot to discuss, a lot to talk about. SquishyMuffinz, Turbopolsa, Cloud9, and Psyonix, we got a lot. So without further ado, if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to hit subscribe. Hitting subscribe lets me know you enjoy the content and I'll keep making it. Also, if you do enjoy it, leave a like, and yep, let's get right into the video. So first up we have Cloud9, and Cloud9 left Rocket League. They're out. They dropped their roster. The roster has changed. So much has happened. So let me start at the beginning. So remember when all the organizations sent a letter to Psyonix voicing their grievances against them, what they want changed? Well, if you notice, Cloud9 never signed it. What has been coming out is the reasoning that Cloud9 didn't sign it is because they've already planned to leave Rocket League at that point, so there was no reason for them to sign it. And before Cloud9 left, we were getting rumors. We had a tweet from ShiftRL. According to multiple sources, Cloud9 will announce their departure from Rocket League this week. And we were just getting more transfer rumors, like after 2 seasons in North America under NRG Esports, Turbopolsa is rumored to be off the roster. SquishyMuffinz is a potential replacement. So when we got these, no one had any idea what to think, okay? We just were mind blown, like, no way. We've heard Cloud9 transfer rumors before. It's not happening, right? And then we got rumors saying that Retals is rumored to be playing with Torment and Gimmick at the new tournament. Like, then what about Envy? But no, obviously this couldn't happen, right? Well, Cloud9 announced today, we are sad to announce that we are departing from Rocket League. And after over 1,100 days, the Muffin Men are splitting up. Thank you, Squishy, Gimmick, and Torment. And yes, they are splitting up, alright? The original Cloud9 roster is no more. Squishy is officially on NRG. As we part ways with them, and with Squishy joining NRG, we wish you all the best of luck in your careers. And then NRG came out and ended up tweeting this: today we have made the extremely tough decision to move Turbopolsa to the inactive roster. So basically he's on the bench. Just kind of like how he got from God Smilla a while back. Turbo will go down as an NRG legend who broke our team's land curse and an all-time great in Rocket League esports history. Thank you for everything, Mr. 4-time. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to think. There's so much to talk about, Where do I begin? So, there is good and bad. The good is that Cloud9 finally making that roster change. Obviously, they didn't have the best last couple seasons. They came in, I think, 7th, and then they came in 5th, and you know, you could definitely tell by watching them play it was time for a change. You know, their chemistry just hadn't been there as much as of recently. And then that's the good. Cloud9 or whoever's going to pick them up. So Gimmick and Torment, it'll be interesting to see who they pick up. Maybe Retals, and what organization comes into the esports scene. But one thing that's a downside is this is only the beginning, it sounds like. This is... Alright, esports orgs are pulling out. First we had Veloce last week, and now we have Cloud9 this week, right? Dignitas also didn't sign the letter. Does that mean Dignitas are also moving? We also have this from Lawler. Lawler mentions in one of his videos that not only is Cloud9 leaving, but other esports orgs as well are leaving. Alright, Lawler is talking about Rogue, and remember we had the rumor for Pittsburgh Knights. I think, and Singularity apparently has been bought out recently. There's just so much going on right now, and I think it all stems to Psyonix not making changes when they needed to make changes, all right? The esports orgs sent their letter in. They said, hey, you got to make these changes. Apparently, from what I've heard, this is not the first time that the esports orgs has sent a letter, and this is the first time that they made it public, all right? The first time, apparently, Psyonix just kind of ignored it. From what I've heard, all right, or maybe not ignored, but more so as they just didn't do anything really. And then they finally made it public, and orgs are backing out now, and this is scary for Rocket League esports. If they don't fix this, imagine if NRG pulls out, imagine if G2 pulls out, imagine, and if I think Rogue is pulling out, maybe PK, like from what I've heard. It's just crazy stuff. It's absolutely insane, and Psyonix needs to make changes. Okay, we need Psyonix to do something, and we need them to do it now, okay? I don't want to see all these orgs pulling out. It really, honestly, it makes me personally feel like, you know, I'm creating esports content. That's kind of what I do on YouTube, right? I like getting esports content out there for you guys. It's like, but am I just doing this for a company that's running their game into the ground? You know, that's kind of my thought process. Like, am I just doing this for something that's going to hit a dead end because the company has done nothing to help its own game? Like, you know, we've had Liquipedia contributors come out and talk about how they think that what they're doing is all for nothing. Just Psyonix, I'm telling you this from my heart because I love the game. Fix your shit right now, okay? Fix it. Okay, you guys have done nothing right recently, and now it's time for you guys to start doing things right. Okay, first you started bringing back community tournaments, and I thank you for that, but you need to do more, and you need to do stuff for the orgs. Take care of the orgs first, then the people. That's what I think. Because if the orgs back out, people will also start to back out. Alright, and we'll see what happens from there. And next up in the news, Psyonix. And remember what I was talking about, they were starting to do more community stuff. Well, Psyonix is sponsoring a Twitch Rivals event. So they tweeted out, get ready for high-flying action and insane plays as some of the biggest professional Rocket League players and content creators team up for Twitch Rivals. And it's going to happen this Friday, 2 p.m. Well, you can convert to your time zone. I put up the picture. But so yeah, it's going to be... I don't know who exactly is going to be in it as of right now because they actually just announced this yesterday, I think. You know, you could assume it's going to be all the big pros, big content creators, stuff like that for sure. So excited to see what happens with that. Twitch Rivals has, I'd say it's been a success in the past. I think a lot of times when Twitch has had like their own tournaments, it's worked pretty well. So I'm excited to see what happens with this. I'm definitely going to watch it. So, and then next up we have Gold Rush, and Gold Rush posted this to their Twitter. Today marks a special day. The Gold Rush team has announced that Gold Rush 3, it's confirmed. Gold Rush 3 is confirmed, and they put this on their Twitter. I'll let you guys read this. This is, they thank us for standing with them, blah, blah, blah. As of right now, we don't know exactly when Gold Rush 3 is going to take place. Also, for those of you who don't know, Gold Rush is, it's a tournament, and no, they do not give out alpha boosts there. I got this comment in another one of my videos. They asked, so do you get alpha boost at Gold Rush, or how does it work? No, it's just called Gold Rush. Literally, it has nothing to do with alpha items except the name. Really, that's it. But yep, excited to see this come back, and excited to see where we go from here. And then next up we have, according to our sources, EU United have finalized signing Memory to their roster. So remember we had Memory was trying out with EU United after being relegated with Flight down to the rival series, and then he was playing with EU United. It looks like they just officially signed him, so this is their RLCS Season 10 roster. And that also confirms that EU United is probably going to be in RLCS and they're not going to back out like so many other orgs are apparently going to. And then last up in the news we have Yukio, and Yukio talks about his hate on pro players, and he puts it to it longer. So from my understanding, this situation stems with Yukio, and he was playing on stream. I forget if it was in a tournament or not, but that's not really the point. The point is people in the chat were trash talking Yukio. He basically talks about how it's very sad to always see so much hate comments whenever a team is losing. You know, he says it's fun to express your thoughts in the heat of the moment, just like in real sports. However, there's a line that shouldn't get crossed. Calling the specific player of the losing team trash, or even saying he doesn't deserve to be in RLCS, is the most disrespectful thing ever. And personally, I don't understand the hate for Yukio. I don't understand why so many people are saying he doesn't deserve to be in RLCS. Well, it's not so many people, it's a few people, but he was on the team that just won the regional championship. Some people just don't make sense. Some people just, yes, obviously Astro was the biggest part in them making it, but if Yukio was trash, like, they wouldn't have won regionals. I'll just put it that way. And the last thing I wanted to talk about is Lethamyr. And to give you a bit of background, so Lethamyr usually has his VODs private on his Twitch channel, and he makes it for subs only, which personally I don't have a problem with. If he wants to do that for his subs, then he's more than welcome to. He has the right to do that. However, there were some complaints about it because, as you guys know, Lethamyr is hosting one of the tournaments, the Euro Cup 10K, and since he's streaming it on his Twitch channel, if the VODs are private, well, how are people going to be able to see it after the fact unless they're sub to him? Lethamyr responded with this tweet talking about, I heard the complaints about VODs and I was made aware Psyonix requires VODs to be open for their tournament events. I've opened them up to non-subs for these events, but each match will separately be up on YouTube starting in the next 1 to 2 days. So if anyone wanted to watch the Euro Cup 10K, you can now, even if you're not subbed, or if you miss it, because anyone could watch his stream, but it's the VODs that are private. private for subs only. I also wanted to talk about something for me. Yesterday I posted a video. It was just talking about what's next with Rocket League esports, and basically I said in that video that I wouldn't be doing the Euro Cup 10K, or I wouldn't be covering it because I'm not subbed to Lethamir and his VODs are private. Well, now I will probably be doing it since his VODs are going to be public. I will be doing recaps and stuff like that and predictions for the Euro Cup 10K as well as a lot of other community tournaments, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, with that said, I think that's everything. So I'm going to do a quick recap real quick because there was a lot that we talked about. So Cloud9, they're gone. SquishyMuffinz is off of Cloud9, or off of the Muffin Men roster. Alright, SquishyMuffinz replaces Turbopolsa on NRG. Crazy, crazy stuff. Not only that, other orgs are rumored to be leaving. But yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter. Follow me at cherry_ZRL. I retweet everything as it happens, basically. Like when Cloud9 left the scene, I retweet all that stuff. So like, if you want to stay up to date before I even drop a news video, you guys can just follow me on Twitter. And sometimes I post stupid tweets. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching. Hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.